So I'm hanging out with the Gurdies. It's going to be a little noisy, sorry. I've chosen a really rackety spot to have this interview. Can you guys tell me your names?
Troy.
Jai.
Ben.
Nathan.
Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm stoked that you guys are playing a gig with me. How are you feeling? Well, you're playing a gig with my band. I tried to take the credit for all of Charging Stallion is just me. But I am real stoked you guys are playing a show with us, with Charging Stallion. How are you guys feeling?
You should take the credit, man.
Yeah.
It's ecstatic. So excited.
Yeah, cool. And how's your day been, bro?
Yeah, it's been really chill. Just like woke up, went for a run, been hanging. What about yourself?
Man, that's so healthy. I felt healthy because I walked from work to here, but you started your day with a run.
Yeah, I always like to get the blood flowing nice and early. There's a couple other things I do, but yeah.
How did you start your day?
Just Weet-Bix.
And Jai, what did you think about when you started your day? What was the first thing on your mind?
I thought about setting an alarm because I slept in an hour late for uni, so I'll probably do that next time.
Yeah. So you woke up and thought, I should have set an alarm.
Yeah, definitely, that's what I thought.
And how about you, man?
Woke up in Mulgrave, probably dog licking my face or something.
Yeah. Were you meant to be in Mulgrave?
Yeah, I
Okay.
was, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a relief. So I'm sure you guys have these friends. Every band has that mate that says, yeah, I'll come to every gig or I'll be there. Like, they always click attending and then they don't show up. Can I get each of you to think of one person that does that, says they're going to come and then they don't? I want you to look at the camera and give them a message. Say their name, their full name if you want, and just tell them what you want them to do for this gig on the 29th.
Harry Coleman, please come.
Jack Golding from Johnson Street. You've never come to a gig and you're a gig fiend, so please be there.
Oh, calling out Johnston Street. Massive. I love it.
He's been to one, but Daniel Devlin, he doesn't come to enough.
Daniel, you've let us down.
Dean Ratton. We've been to heaps of his gigs. He's been to none of ours. And he docked my 21st last Saturday. So, yeah, get your bloody skinny ass down.
So the show that we're playing is on grand final night. There's going to be a lot of footy. There's going to be a lot of footy fans probably stumbling in, not knowing who our bands are, and just roll in with no idea what's about to happen. You can go through. That's all right. Can you tell me what your most precious footy memory is? What's the footy memory closest to your heart?
Well, I wasn't actually alive for it, but I love watching footage of Lee Matthews flattening the post.
Okay, yeah. That feels like a memory.
Yeah, it makes me all warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, nice. And how about yourself?
Probably my first ever Specky in Auskick when I was 5. Either that or reading the Specky McGee books.
Who's Specky?
Oh, Specky, yeah.
It's a brilliant series of books, written by Gary Lyon and someone else. I can't remember who else wrote it.
Felix Hansen.
Is he like Is he like a superhero within the AFL?
He's like a normal Aussie kid playing Aussie rules, and the challenges that come with that.
Okay, cool. I bet there would be. Is he playing against adults?
So
This is a story of a kid playing in the AFL.
Not in the AFL, but just sort of like growing up at school and playing well. He's really
Local
good.
country.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the footy memory closest to your heart?
I remember someone tackled me and they pulled my jumper over my head. I couldn't see anything. I had no idea where the ball was. So I just wound up and slapped them on the legs, and everyone was just like, whoa, it was just like a big thundering slap on the hamstring.
And so they were impressed with you because of the technique of your slap?
Well, I don't think they were impressed. Everyone thought it was dirty play, so I don't know about that. I just didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting, precious memory. The moment that everyone realised you had a really nasty side.
Yeah, I'm a violent guy.
And how about yourself? What's your most precious footy memory?
Pretty close to Ben's answer with the Speckies. Just pretty much getting out the Specky bag and just having fun at the end of training. You know, all the boys getting up and trying to do some crazy looking manoeuvres and probably hurting the blokes back at the same time. So yeah, pretty.
So
well
Specky, that same person.
Specky McGee.
Yeah, Specky McGee. I've got to have. Is it comic books? Is that how you?
It's full on
Small novels.
yeah.
Small novels, and they're for
Teen fiction.
Okay, yeah. So like Goosebumps, but no, like nothing crazy happens. Just a guy plays football.
There's trials and tribulations.
Yeah,
for sure.
and there's probably a few like love interests, that sort of thing. But, yeah,
Right. Okay.
it's sick.
Where do I buy these novels?
I would say Farrell's is just bookshop in Mornington, but that's very specific to me. So
Angus and Robinson's bookstores.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So the adventures of Specky, the child who lives a fairly normal life, but he's talented.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Thanks heaps. That's the interview part done. Cheers, bro. Thank you. Thanks, man. Are you filming that handshake? So we'll just get one photo of you guys. So this photo just needs to look like you're a sports team. So do like that or like these ones. Imagine you're like shoulders up. You're even more talented than Specky.